So now, I mean, you knowing all these things, obviously a lot of fighters don't have access to this information. They have to go to professionals like yourself, but you know how to handle your own nutrition. I imagine this is hugely beneficial for your own career as a fighter.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. It's for it's a lot of stress a lot of the time trying to manage our own nutrition. There's so many things to factor in and sort of cater to, and also especially if you're not not as educated or not as clued up, then you've got people telling you all different things and you don't know who to believe. So that takes a psychological strain as well. So definitely, since being more clued up about nutrition and applying it to my own sort of fight camps, I've definitely felt a benefit. And the main thing actually is probably my immune system. So before, when I was sort of fighting back at uni, before I was like really, really clued up, I would always get ill in fight camps, and it would always be the week of the fight. I think that was probably just an accumulation of overreaching in my training. So training really hard for like 8 weeks, and then not recovering enough, not using my nutrition smartly to recover enough. So I was sort of under fueling, not giving myself enough energy rather than being in that sweet spot. And it just takes a toll on your psychological health, but also your immune system. So if you're a fighter and you're listening to this and you think it's just normal to get ill in a fight camp, or to start feeling really rough by the time it gets to the fight, then just know that that's not normal. I think that was like normal and acceptable, and all the other fighters at the gym I spoke to in the community, that was just sort of an accepted part. But realize that if you take control of your nutrition and you start doing things right, then you can massively increase not only your performance throughout the fight camp and how you're feeling in the fight, so your longevity in terms of having a much longer, prosperous career. And especially if I don't really cut much weight, to be honest. I'm quite a small guy, and here in the UK, it's quite hard for me to find matches. That's one of the reasons I'm heading out to Thailand. But if you're one of these guys who does big weight cuts, then improving your nutrition strategy it's just a no-brainer. If you're not feeling confident that you're doing the right thing, if you're just copying what your coaches did, or what your coaches tell you to do, then there's a chance that you're probably not giving yourself every chance possible to perform at your best, and that things can be improved there and optimized.